93% of the respect you get has nothing to do with what you say. It comes from how you stay silent. That's the result of a 10-year Harvard study. A few years ago, I was invisible. I'd walk into a room and nobody turned around. People talked over my head like I didn't exist. Friends canceled plans last minute with zero apology. Even my own family treated my opinion like background noise. I lived like a ghost, quiet, faded, unseen. And the worst part? I thought I needed to talk louder, prove myself harder, argue until I was exhausted, just to earn some respect. I was completely wrong. Everything changed in just 3 months after I started using 6 silent habits. I didn't talk more. I didn't explain myself. I didn't beg anyone for anything. I simply applied 6 tiny, quiet habits. And suddenly, the world treated me differently. People listened until I finished my sentence. They started asking for my opinion first. Some even became careful not to upset me. And the craziest part? The quieter I became, the more respect I commanded. Today, I'm giving you all 6 habits. They're simple, they're powerful, and you'll feel the difference in the first week. Harvard psychologists prove this. 93% of how people judge you comes from your body language and tone. Only 7% comes from your actual words. That means you can be silent and still demand respect. If you flip the right power switches, habit 1. Stand like you belong in the room. Most people slouch, round their shoulders, and look at the floor. That silently screams, "I'm not important." Respected people do the opposite. Back straight, shoulders relaxed, chin level, feet grounded. Amy Cuddy's power pose research at Harvard proved something wild. Holding this posture for just 2 minutes boosts confidence hormones by 20% and lowers stress hormones by 25%. You feel stronger, you look calmer, and people sense it instantly. The first time I tried it, I barely spoke in a meeting. I just stood tall. Yet suddenly, colleagues were asking, "What do you think?" and waiting for my answer. Posture isn't pretending. It quietly signals, "I deserve to be here." Habit 2, move and speak like you own your time. Weak people rush. Strong people slow down. They walk 1 beat slower. They speak clearly and deliberately, like they're never in a hurry. When you slow your movements by 20% and your speech by 10 to 15%, your body releases calming chemicals. You feel in control. Others feel it too. I used to talk fast because I feared being interrupted. But the day I slowed down, people leaned in. They waited. They listened. Try this for 1 day. Walk slower. Talk slower. Respect will rise instantly. Habit 3. The 3-second eye contact rule. Most people avoid eye contact. They stare at their phone or look at the floor. That screams insecurity. Respected people hold eye contact for 3 seconds. Look away for 1, then look back. Calm, steady, natural. Science shows this pattern activates the trust center in the brain. People instantly see you as honest and confident. When I tried this with my old boss, it felt awkward at first, but after 1 week, he was asking for my input before anyone else. Even though I spoke less than ever, practice it with a cashier, a friend, anyone. You'll feel the difference immediately. Habit 4. Listen like the other person is the most important human in the world. Most people don't listen. They only wait for their turn to talk. Influential people do the opposite. They stay quiet. They nod lightly. They repeat the last few words. They ask open questions. Deep listening triggers bonding chemicals. People feel understood and instantly respect you. I used to get interrupted constantly, but when I started listening deeply, those same friends began coming to me for advice. Listening is not weakness, it's quiet power. Habit 5. Use strategic silence. When emotions are high or everyone is arguing, don't jump in. Stay silent for 10 to 15 seconds. Let the noise burn out, then speak 1 short sentence. In chaos, the silent person becomes the center of gravity. Once, in a meeting with 12 people yelling, I stayed silent for 12 minutes. Then I said 7 words, Let's focus on the real solution here. The room went silent. Every head turned toward me. Silence makes every word heavier. Habit 6. Build a quiet, unshakable presence. This is the final level. It's all 5 habits combined, plus the belief that you don't need to prove anything to anyone. You don't smile just to please people. You don't explain what doesn't need explaining. You don't chase validation. Think of Keanu Reeves or Morgan Freeman. They barely speak, yet their presence controls the whole room. After 3 months of practicing these habits, I barely speak in meetings anymore. But when I do, everyone listens. Hundreds of people who tried these habits messaged me with insane results. One man picked habit 3. Last week, he got a 30% raise. He didn't even ask for it. A woman chose habit 5. Her friends stopped canceling on her. They even apologized when they were late. You don't need all 6 today. Pick one, just one. Practice it for 7 days. Then ask yourself, why didn't I start this sooner? Right now, choose a number from 1 to 6 and commit to it. If you want my free cheat sheet with 6 silent phrases that command instant respect, comment your number plus the word respect. If this video helped you, share it with someone who feels invisible. You might change their life. Next week, I'm dropping exactly how to use these 6 habits to get promoted, earn more, and move into the position you deserve. No begging, no pretending, no politics. Hit subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll see you there. The quieter you learn to be, the harder you are to ignore. Thank you for listening.